We are here with the Buffton Prime Game Day stamps. We're giving our stamps to who we thought stood out the most and our final thoughts on Colorado State.
Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we Buffton Prime. Well, hello, who's next? Are you capping, talking sauce, and do your words match your video? Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we Buffton Prime.
Yo, what up, world? It's your guys, Buffton Prime. We back.
Good.
CT the fan, T Cal. What's good? How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm ready to start checking out Baylor. I'm ready to start seeing what Baylor looking like. But first, we're going to give out our Buffton Prime Game Day stamps for everybody that we thought balled. Not everybody. There's people that we thought balled that didn't make the list just because we only got so much room on the graphic. But yeah, let's talk about who we felt like balled. So Buffton Prime stamps. We got LeJontay Wester, 5 receptions, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns. He probably could have had 5 touchdowns and 500 yards. He was open a lot. Then we have the wide receiver group, their run blocking. It's so rare to find receivers that actually want to block for the run because, I mean, receivers are divas. I ain't going to lie to you. They are divas. So being able to find a group of guys that take pride in blocking. And then, we're going to talk about it with our next guy, but Khalil Benson, you saw how excited the team was running the ball. And we didn't even run that much.
No.
I put it in Patreon. I was like, I'm a little embarrassed how excited we were for 100 yards. And I don't even know how many attempts we had, like 19 or something. But,
Maybe so. But yeah, 100 yards total. Not one running back, by the way.
Yeah, 109. That's it's not going to cut it moving forward, but it's a start. It's definitely a start. So that's something we definitely need to improve on. And it seems like the team is behind it. You saw the charisma of the team. You saw how hyped the linemen were, how hyped the receivers were. We're going to show a clip of Will Shepherd putting a dude on his back, how excited he was about that. Like, you love to be able to see that.
Yeah.
And Khalil Benson did not have 5 tackles, and he's not number 20. But Khalil Benson was balling. He was balling, super aggressive, and being able to get in his zone. He played great in pass blocking as well, but being able to see more run blocking is hard. It's like for some DBs, it's like, yeah, we love man coverage,
right?
We like to play zone every now and again, just to get something different, and it's definitely easier on offensive line to run block. Just use their brute force and physicality more versus pass protection and more finesse. So it was good to see all around. They're performing better. Travis had the game. You can go over his stats.
Man, look, Travis, 13 receptions, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. He had 100 receptions, 5 tackles. He had that crazy catch where he caught it like he was turning before he like.
When he looked at what DB was and then spun out of it. Yeah, no, that was insane. And
like he's different, and it's crazy because it seemed like every week he's getting better and better. And so salute to Travis Hunter, man. The Kai Hill Green, this guy, you brought the Kai Hill Green to us back when you was doing the transfer portal. People finding out, and we was like the Kai Hill Green. Then we did the breakdown. I was like, okay, yeah, he's legit. And remember, we were waiting to see. Was he gonna come to Colorado? Because it was a wait for a minute. But boy, he was worth the wait. 6 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss. But his stats and his film, it's it's like between him and Bentley, I'm like, we might have the best linebacker group.
Man, and I think someone else said, I feel like the Baltimore Ravens, man. I feel like we can I feel great with them. No worries. I feel great.
I mean, I love that duo. They got it right there. And then Dayon Hayes from Pitt. Salute Dayon Hayes. It goes back when you like again, you brought up Dayon Hayes. You said, hey man, these Pitt transfers, him and Sam, they're gonna be something. And Dayon came in and he said he wanted to be he's the best defensive end lineman in the room or whatever he said.
Yeah, I love that.
Boy, his words is matching his video. He had 4 tackles, 2 sacks, 2.5 tackles for a loss. 2 of them was sacks. Dayon Hayes, salute, man. That's what we're talking about.
And he's missed out like on a half a yard for more TFLs and games we saw. I think he missed out on one North Dakota State where he ran down the ball carrier on the backside. Maybe another one against Nebraska. But there's been a few that could have been tackles for loss, but they ended up either being no gain or, a very short game. He's been balling.
Yeah.
He's been balling from the ends. I think him and Sam have played the best, and definitely looking forward to seeing more of that. He's playing with high effort, high energy, and I'm really impressed with the defense. Other ones that we could add here, we could add Robert Livingston again, called a fantastic game. You see, night
Fantastic game.
compared to last year, being able to adjust to the crossing routes, being able to adjust to the mesh concept that they like to run, played a lot more zone and was able to mix things up. And then we got to see them mug the guys at the line of scrimmage.
Limited pressure. I've been waiting to see that. I'm like, oh, this is great. Yeah. No, hey, Coach Livingston, salute. You called a heck of a game. I mean, stats don't lie. You called a heck of a game.
Yes, he did. And shout out to Pat Shermer for also getting more different looks out there, getting more runs, getting more creative, not just sticking with what we had the past weeks. Now there is something in the scheme that I'm not the biggest fan of, and that they get a little repetitive with. But outside of that, I'm really liking one that they ran the ball more. I still think we're not where we need to be running the ball as far as running the ball enough, but just the willingness, not being hard headed and saying, "Hey, we're sticking with what we got." You saw at least an effort to progress and go in the right direction. So absolutely love seeing that.
Love the adjustments. Hey, I can't complain about the adjustments. So hey, salute. You know what I'm saying? Offensive line, and you guys did a great job getting off that ball, that run blocking. I mean, I started calling Khalil Benson the lawnmower. He was way upfield chewing grass. He took somebody's soul in this game. Lord.
Yeah, on that Travis touchdown.
Yeah. So I mean, salute. I'm glad we're seeing these adjustments. I definitely want to see the run volume go up some more. You know what I'm saying? Go up some more. Can't wait to see Dallin get back. Salute Micah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 9 carries, 65. Yo, great. Hey, salute. Salute Isaiah too. You felt like he was, as a fan, I'm like, you fumbled. But as a ball player, you could speak from that experience. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, like, okay, man, you fumbled, but I don't know, like, how do you cope with it? You know what I'm saying? Because these guys wasn't even getting the rock like that. So I don't know.
Yeah, just want to make sure he keeps his confidence, and it's like you got to have a short-term memory. Just like a DB, you get beat. Hey, I got beat because I did something wrong. You didn't do nothing to beat me. That was gotta have that mindset. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that running back room. I think we could go for 100 yards every single game. Individually, we could have a 100-yard running back every single game. Could have had 2 last game if we wanted to.
Yeah.
So let's check out some of these plays that we're talking about for these Buffed and Prime game day stickers. Let's check them out. So we're gonna start off with LeJontay Wester, his first touchdown. If you watch the live watch party, I called it immediately. I said, "Hey, to LeJontay. If he's one-on-one, I'm taking that 100% of the time." Great fit by Shedeur, getting the ball in there where only his guy can get it in a tight window. LeJontay making the catch, doing what we expect him to do.
Yeah. Yeah, no, hey, facts. Because LeJontay was getting heat. Was that last game?
Oh yeah, they were talking crazy about him. Then we're gonna have LeJontay in the slot right here. He's gonna run this over route, and on the live watch party, I said, "Please throw it to him." I promise he's open. Runs across the field. Safety's nowhere to be found. Still can't catch him. Another easy touchdown. Almost had 3. He ended up getting the ball knocked out as he dove. Almost had 3 touchdowns.
I remember that play. Yeah. Facts.
Let's see how the line held up. Oh, this is the one. They send it's impossible for the line to block everybody here. Send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to one side. So they're outnumbered over there, but they still had enough time. And nobody on the side. He got to get fired. DC got to get fired. OC head coach, they terrible. Finds LeJontay across the field. And yeah, easy touchdown for him.
I see why you nicknamed 7-Eleven.
Always open, man. Always open,
man.
Then we have touchdown to Travis right here, which is just a crazy release. I don't even know how to deal with this as a cornerback. Like, I'd feel so disrespected by what he does right here. Like, just insane. Sells it there. DB really should be getting more hands on right now. He doesn't. And then the suddenness the second time. And
Just,
he's just completely left.
just beat him with his feet. That is just nasty business, bro. Like
What Travis is
nasty.
trying to do is they're trying to run a pick route without it getting called. So Travis is trying to waste time here at the line to give this receiver time to go there so then he can come underneath. But they didn't even need the pick. He got beat so bad that it didn't matter. That's a crazy release.
Somebody tape that man ankles. My gosh. God.
Yeah, that's tough.
Woo.
That's not what you want on film. And who was that? What DB was that? I can't tell the number from here. We got another one. Just that whole shot. Defense is playing what's called palms right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's technically cover 4 on this side, but it's called palms, and it's a 2 read. This corner and this safety, they're both reading number 2. If number 2 goes out, is fast out or fast to the flats, then this cornerback is going to drive him, and then this safety is going to go over to number 1. Because normally in cover 4, you'd have a flat player right here. So this player would be in the zone all the way over there. You don't have that now because in palms, anything to the flat, that corner is going to drive on. So that out route right here, as Shedeur gets ready to throw, the corner's job is to drive on that. And then the safety has to get over here. And this is what we call a hole shot. And Shedeur's going to fit the ball right between them both.
That's nasty work. What was more impressive to you, the throw or the catch?
The throw. The throw, because you have to fit that in perfect for it not to get broken up.
And leave enough room for him to toe tap. That's that.
And 11's a bad football player. I will admit that. He was not trying to punch Travis. He was trying to punch the ball out. He was not trying to. He wasn't trying to do that right there. I've seen a lot of people saying that's not what he was trying to do. And then we have our next guy on the stamp list, number 67. Watch him on this play. Love it. Love it. You don't think he's out there having fun?
Oh man. Yeah.
You don't think he's passionate about the game?
Ooh-wee.
Love it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that hurts.
Man, you got a dude out there looking like a crash dummy. My gosh.
Yeah.
That's great when you can get 2 standout plays on the same clip. Yeah, that's just great. I love it.
Okay, then we have a run, 9-yard run. Watch my right guard right here. Watch what he does. Look at him driving the middle linebacker all the way downfield. You can't tell me he's not excited about the run game. Watch these receivers. They're on our list for the run blocking. Watch them. You don't think they're excited to block? You don't think they love their teammates?
Man. Ooh. Run the ball, please. Look at this.
What you want to see, man, from a team. The team is behind it. The team is fully behind it.
Oh, man, I love it. I love it. Oh, man, look at the receivers, man. Salute. Was that Shepard, Jonte, and Jimmy?
Yep. This is LaShonte and Jimmy getting a pancake, and they killing them. This is what you do on special teams, on punts. We call it double visor. When you have 2 people guarding one of the punt return gunners, this is what you try to do. Is you try to end him. Both of y'all double team him. Don't let him get up. I love that. You see Will Shepard blocking, and we're gonna we got one of Will again. We got one of Will again. But yeah, look at Benson. Able to climb to the second level, reach this middle linebacker, and throw him all the way out the club.
That linebacker's like, I was just asking for directions. Vince is like, nowhere. I'll take you where you need to go.
Love it, man.
Nasty.
Love it. And people were talking crazy about Benson last week. Benson and LaShonte. Okay, let's see what this one is.
Michael, when he bounced, gone.
It's about Will Shepard.
Oh,
Will Shepherd. Watch Will block here. Fantastic. That's what I mean. Michael's already loose, but this helps spring it loose. I
right.
mean, even if Micah don't, or if Will doesn't block this right, this guy could be coming right now to make it a 3-yard gain. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. And he was trying to take him to the sidelines.
Great job protecting your running back. Salute Will Shepherd.
Love it. Look at him out here. That's beautiful. Yeah. Him up. Love it.
That salute.
Will Shepherd again. Over here, Dolo, 1-on-1. Watch this. He said, hey, Jimmy and LeJounte got their pancake. I need mine. Oh, yeah. We love to see that type of energy. We love to see that.
Man, oh man, that guy might not even want to play defensive back no more.
That's embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
He's got a long day in that film room, buddy.
It is embarrassing. And this is what coaches want to see. This is what scouts want to see. What do you do in the run game? Because you have, I'm telling you, this is rare. Receivers don't act like this for runs.
Right.
They don't. Like, they are not excited. And a lot of receivers, you can tell if it's run or pass by their stance. They'll just jog off the ball, try to play patty cake. The DB will play patty cake with them too because they a sucker. And I hate it. Like, nah, ain't nothing soft about the way he coming off the ball.
Go be a dog, and that's what he's doing. Just yeah, man.
Wide receiver room, man.
Set the tone. Look at him stand over and be like,
that's nasty.
That is nasty work.
You can't let another grown man do that to you.
Boom. He having a tough day in this film room right now, buddy.
Terrible one. All right, now we're on the defense. Who do we have on defense? We had
Nakai.
Kai.
We had
Travis.
And
another one. Dayon.
Oh yeah, Dayon the dog.
Here's Nakai with a tackle for loss. Watch him right here. Oh, he's ready. They both coming downhill. They can't wait.
Man, hey, salute to Rayan. Look at Rayan.
Yeah, we can go. We go from the wide. And remember, what I used to talk about is what color jersey you see on the other side of the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Salute to Rayan. Like, man, like I know we giving the guy props right now, but look at Rayan in that backfield, bro.
It's complimentary football. Rain makes this easy for Nakai.
I mean, wow.
I created this guy. He not moving nowhere. Now Nakai said, hey, I just got to run and hit. I love to do that. Run and hit.
Man, salute, bro. Salute, Bill. Salute, Nakai. That's what I'm talking about right there.
That's good football. That's good football. Got Nakai here at middle linebacker. Yeah, every time I see that, it hurts.
Yeah, talk it, bro. That, it hurts. Talk it.
He is here. Yeah, that hurts.
Got him.
Bam. Love it.
And you know what I like about this? Hey, don't let the score stuff fool you. That running back from Colorado State is good. Like, he's good. And the guy to shoot that gap and get him. Yeah. That's a great play.
He can play. See who makes the play on this one. Dayon and Nakai almost made it as well. Here's Dayon with the tackle for loss. And watch Nakai shoot this and dive and almost get him. And we have Dayon right here off the edge. Watch Dayon set the edge. This is what's setting the edges. So Dayon's the force player. We're going to get a power with a tight end slicer. So Dayon has to be outside of the most outside as the force player. And watch how he sets this edge. That's how you set the edge, meaning nothing's coming outside of me. So if my linebacker doesn't trip, he's coming right through here and blasting him in the mouth.
Right. Good point. I need Nakai slip.
Otherwise, yeah, it was going to get nasty.
Hey, salute, man. I love to see that many white helmets around the ball at that time. Like
Yeah.
they were there. They were there.
That's another great point. We'll just see who make the play here. Nakai
You know
runs.
what's messed up? You knew this guy was thinking in his head, I got this touchdown. I got a touchdown.
Nakai runs and hits. It makes you ponder why he wasn't starting week 1, but that is what it is. Great hit. Great record.
Shoot the gap. This is wow.
See ball, get ball. See ball, get ball. That's beautiful, man. Like this is as a defender, man. I just love watching football. I wish one of my homeboys played like this. I had one linebacker who played like the rest. Being able to see, man, this is lovely football. We didn't have that last year, especially not consistently.
Right. I mean, like this, like this level.
This is Dayon's sack. I couldn't find the other sack either. I think when the quarterback ran out of bounds, they might have.
I think they credited him the sack when he chased the quarterback out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
Way to stay after it, Dayon.
So they're going to stunt right here. The play before this, literally the play before, they run this stunt and Rain comes outside. The quarterback's able to escape outside of him. Very next play, they run the same stunt. This time, Rain gets clearly outside. So when the quarterback thinks about doing that, he can't. Has to come back inside to his teammate who's right there waiting. That's complementary football. That's playing as a team. It's making the play without making the play. Just good. God, I haven't even paid attention to that. Look at how Dayon throws this guard. That's my first time paying attention to it.
Man, he gave him the business. That guard got bad film day today.
Yeah, that's a tear. And you're standing around when you're quarterback. Yeah.
At least help the man off the ground.
Yeah, you're going to jail. That's bad. It's a bad look. It's a bad look. All right, I know this play because they only ran. They ran zone out of this play every time out of wide flank. I see it. Bam. Good play. Oh, yeah, this one Bentley hit him too, and
yeah. I mean, that's that duo.
Downhill. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
They putting them running backs on notice, bro.
Love it. And we got Travis on his interception. We got him at the top of the screen. In his hip pocket. Stays inside leverage. Quarterback scrambling. Travis is in phase, meaning he can touch receivers. So now he can look back. Travis has different types of ball skills, so he gonna look back regardless. And man, just plucks it out of the air. You can tell a natural pass catcher versus whenever I caught an interception, it didn't look like this. Like he's just just taking it out of the air. It looks like if I just showed you this play right now, you'd be like, man, Travis just caught a dig route against a DB. Like it looks like he's the receiver.
Right. Yeah, he looks like he's the receiver. It looks like that Jermaine Wimpy play you sent me that one time. I was like, oh, he was like, bro.
Yeah.
He was
I didn't know either. Yeah. I didn't know who was who.
I said, oh man. Hey, Travis, you are different. You are the unicorn. You are different. My thing is put the $600,000 quarterbacks in. Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know, bro. Like, I don't know. Man.
That's a bad decision, and Travis made him pay for it. I thought he was gonna score on this.
Yeah, I thought he was too.
Made him pay for it. That's what we got for our buffed and prime stamps. LaJohntay Wester, the receiver group as a whole, Khalil Benson, Travis Hunter, Nakai Hill-Green, Dayon Hayes. There were other guys who performed well. Who are some of the other guys that we like?
Michael Welch, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 9 carries, 65 yards. You were getting loose back there. Isaiah Auguste, hey, look, salute, man. Hey, fumbles happen, bro. But you look like you was about to get ready to get loose. Shout out to Khalil Benson. Shout out to Jordan Seaton. You know what I'm saying? As a true freshman, 3 games in, bro. Salute. Hey.
No, he's playing good. Sam Okunlola was winning on a lot of his pass rushes.
Rayan, we brought up Rayan.
Yeah,
Hey,
Rayan played really well on the
and I
snap.
like seeing that push that he gets on the he crosses that line. It was funny because Rayan looks like Rayan from the film breakdown we seen. Like, hey, this guy is, you got that guy.
Yeah. But Levante Bentley, obviously.
Yeah, Bentley and Hill, man. Preston Hodge, bro.
Yeah, Preston.
Bro.
Got the first.
Got the first turnover. Got the first interception. Mm-hmm.
Got the first interception, but did we get a fumble before then?
Maybe Bentley fumble came before.
I don't remember, but definitely first interception of the season.
Yeah, so salute Preston Hodge, man.
And he had a good game. Yeah, that was. Yeah, those were our top performers from the game. But these guys got the buffed and prime stamps. How are you feeling? Final thoughts on just that Colorado State game in general? How you feeling on that?
Honestly, I liked it a lot. I mean, bro, we came out, we ran the ball. It was good seeing 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4.
Amazing seeing it.
Kind of getting.
Isaiah had a run on 2nd and 6 that turned into a first down. Like these were situations we had last year.
And I felt like if we just really could have kept just running it, really, and you just kept getting, I love that, man. I love the defense started fast, bro. I feel like the defense normally, like, what I'm saying, they'll pick up the second half, the defense is, but I feel like they showed up from the jump, I hope it wasn't a trap game in a sense. Oh, well, I guess we'll make Baylor the trap game because, you get so high up. But hopefully they understand by now you're going to get everybody best. And the best way to beat everybody best is not help them beat you.
Yeah.
And
with the wounds.
Right. So I'm, let's get let's get more carries involved. I can't wait to see Dallin Hayden, Micah. I would like to see a third running back in the rotation. You know what I'm saying? Just
I'm excited to see the running back room continue to grow. Excited to see Dallin come back. We haven't watched Baylor yet. We're getting ready to start watching them and get into what they do well. From one thing I didn't like defensively, Colorado State was 5 of 6 on 4th down.
Right. Facts. Yeah.
Can't have that. Performed great on 3rd down, but you only get them off the field. That's the term. If they don't convert it on 4th.
Right, because if they convert on 4th, they stay on the field and are taking away more possessions from you. The long drives.
You could be 0 for 12 as an offense on 3rd down, but if you're 12 for 12 on 4th down, it doesn't matter. You were still getting those drives going. So definitely want to see improvement there. I think they played a good game. Personally, we'd like to see different personnel at defensive tackle.
Right.
I don't think they've figured out that yet. Looks like they're trying different things. I think there's some clear things that need to be.
Yeah, I love to see like Rand and the bully, and I like Shane. Shane was getting in the backfield.
Yeah, Shane was getting in the backfield.
Mari was getting there too. Like I'd like to see that rotation keep, until you find like you did with the linebackers, until you find that like this opening to say click. You hear that click?
Okay, you hear that clicking, like, all right, that's it. So yeah, I think we're definitely getting better there. Excited about that. Offensively, offensive line looked better again. It's hard. Colorado State just was not a good football team.
Right.
They're not a good football team. So a huge part, and I've talked about it 1,000 times on this channel, is confidence.
Right.
So I don't care how good of a player you are. If you don't have confidence, you're going to look terrible out there. So these players being able to get confidence from last week's win, that can change everything. That can change how you perform. It can literally make you a better football player. Confidence, nothing else. It can be night and day. So glad to see them getting their confidence. Love seeing how the receivers rallied around running the ball. Because if you ask, so people talk about Colorado and say that they have 4 or 5 receivers that could be wide receiver ones on other teams. And hearing that, you would think, man, they're going to be pissed if they're not getting the ball in the run.
Right.
But then you see on film how they play. I think that's the culture and continuity that people said Colorado couldn't have because
The talent. They thought it was going to eat at each
not
other.
the talent, but because they were built out of the transfer portal.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Being a team that's been with each other. But as you see, this looked like a real team, like fighting for each other. Receivers get no love from fans for run blocking. Nope. That's not in there.
Even offensive line barely get love from run blocking.
Any blocking.
Right. Salute.
They get hated if they don't block.
Ooh, yeah.
They don't get love for it.
Yeah, because I still think we need to take a little bit look at that right tackle position. I just think that, like, hey, you played it, but you got walked back more often than I like, right? So like either, hey, it has to, like, I feel like we need to see some improvement, some help, whatever. Just pay attention to that right tackle position. So I would like for them, that offensive line, to find their click moment too. But I love the way the team seems to be playing as a family. Hats off Coach Prime, hats off Robert Livingston, bro. You blew, bro. Look, Coach Livingston, look.
We're on him.
Man, I got it, bro, because you turned it around way faster than I would have ever thought. Because after week 1, I'm like, okay, well, I guess T-Gal is right. You don't really know if you could call plays until you call plays.
Yeah, I loved seeing the adjustments made. He's putting them in the best positions. Everything that we broke down last week and how I said I played certain things, he played it the exact same way.
And he showed that with the crossing routes, because they sure brought those crossing routes, and boy, it looked nothing like last year.
Every time we're in man coverage, he'd have a robber there, a low hole rat, to be able to cut the initial crossing route. And anytime, and when they weren't in man, they would play cover 2 or some type of zone where they could pass them off. Look completely different than last year. We had Torrey Horton and the quarterback looking like superstars. I think a lot of his hype, I haven't watched other games, I'll say that as a disclaimer, but I think Torrey Horton's whole hype everyone's talking about is just from that Colorado game. And those were almost all drag routes that he was catching, 2-yard routes right in front of the quarterback. So really impressed with how they did that. Really
and so I wanted to salute Robert Livingston, because even when we was watching the live watch party and you were like, hey, that ain't on the coach. Trevor didn't bounce back for enough. I forget, I'm not using the right terminology, but you know what I mean. You're like, hey, that's on the player. And it's weird because now I can see when you're like, no, that was on the player. The execution, that was an execution. That wasn't coaching. And I was like, oh, okay, I see it now.
Yeah, because there's a difference. People blame this and blame that. Like for that touchdown Travis got, people might have blamed for Colorado State. They might have blamed the cornerback for that. No, that's what the cornerback was supposed to do. He's supposed to drive that out route, and the safety, that's on him for not getting out there. But
hey,
don't know what you don't know.
You said that with the little Jonte when he was wide open. You were like, hey, I was like, man, but he was wide open. He was like, that's because it's not the cornerback fault. He drove. The safety was supposed to come over to the top, but he wouldn't have got there. Shedeur would have made that throw. I just love that we're seeing the adjustments, bro. Like I just, and we got to see the simulated pressure. I've been waiting for that forever.
We're on crash out alert.
Right.
After week 1 and week 2. But hey, if y'all like what y'all seeing on the channel, make sure that y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Patreon. That's where you get the exclusive access. That's where you get the full film breakdowns each week. You get the opponent scouts each week of the season, and you just get in-depth stuff.
You get the receipts.
Yeah, everything.
You get to see what T-Cal, you on that live watch party tier 2 when he be calling the plays before
tiers 3. Love it.
Crazy. And Patreon community, they and everything. I'll tell you, it's different. So,
I think we're around 750 deep in there. It's awesome. So make sure y'all support us on there. And CT, final words.
Okay, to evolve. Who's next?
Who's next? Do your words match your video? Yeah, this for my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man. Yeah, the boys, they put it down. I watch them every